Hello, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of December the 29th to January the 4th. Let's see what we have here for your download message. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Oops, beware of deception. Okay, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, as you navigate through this week and expect here? Spirit and guides, what do they need to see, know, and expect this week, my beautiful Aquarius? All right, here we go. Coming in with your first row, you have been given the Temperance, followed by the Pentacles rather, and you've got the Six of Swords. Now in the second position, which is your second position, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, what you need to focus on. You've got the Devil, and you've got the Eight of Wands. In the center position, possibly challenge, you've got the Page of Wands, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and you've got the Chariot. Messages from Spirit and your guides, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Fool card. At the end of the week, what do you need to see, know, and expect? You do have the Eight of Swords. You have, there you go, there's your Deception card, your Seven of Swords, and the Death card. Something's going to end. Okay, so your all-over energy card, Aquarius, is beware of deception. Now, we've seen here the Seven of Swords. Something's going to end here. Keep your eyes open. Don't allow yourself to be coerced, charmed, or talked into something that that might not actually be true. So beware of somebody here, and I always refer to this as the wolf in sheep's clothing. Coming in your first card, which is life or career, you've been given the card Limitations. And it says, obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought, or simply choose something better for yourself. Okay, so this is a card that says don't set up or roadblocks or speed bumps for yourself. There's obstacles, and they're not as big as as bad as you see. Look at the chains on her. They're very fine chains, and she still has the ability to see things. She just needs to open her eyes and step out of the shadows and the darkness in order to see things clearly. Okay, just keep your eyes open. Choose something better for yourself if you're feeling you're uncomfortable with something here. And again, this could have to do with the Deception card, letting something go or somebody go. You've got the Six of Swords, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and the Temperance. You're moving on from troubled waters and going to calmer shores. You've made a decision. You don't want to stay in a position here, or a situation, or a relationship, whatever the case is. It could be anything, an unfulfilling job, an unfulfilling relationship. It could be anything, but you're moving on, and you know in your heart of hearts, this is the right decision, and it will be better for you. You're working hard on your goals, possibly your career, paying attention to details, letting the powers that be know who you are and what you have to offer and the gifts you've got. This card says stay consistent. Don't back down. Keep moving. You're in alignment. You're on the right path. You could be taking something new, learning a new form of study to level you up on that ladder of success, or you could be learning something new at a new place, or your job is restructuring and you're learning something new there. Temperance says Spirit's got your back. Okay, this is a card that says do things in moderation, don't rush, and you need to take yourself to center and stay balanced. Okay, so don't rush out. Don't make any quick decisions. Don't everything that glitters isn't gold. If it looks too good to be true, think about it. You're going to feel these little nudges and pulls from Spirit anyway, and trust it. Okay, listen to that little inner voice of wisdom. Don't push or rush into anything. In your focus part of the reading, which is also your career and money card, you have been given money is coming. Okay, it says wealth, good investment, and your career could involve sales and finance and getting a raise. It's a card of luck. Wow. So you could be receiving some sort of money. It could be a gift. It could be a bonus. It could be a remittance or refund. You could be getting a promotion, anything like that. But you're going to be making good investments with this money that you get. You could be involved in sales and finance. Maybe the profits are coming in from there. You're getting paid well. And as I said, you could be getting a raise, some of you. This is a card of good luck when it comes to your job and your career. or just receiving money in general. So next with that, you have the 8 of Wands, the Devil, and the 10 of Pentacles. There's going to be quick change. If things have been kind of slow, you're going to be having to wear a lot of hats and get busy. As I say, tie up those bootlaces and you're going to hit the ground running. You could be doing a lot of things right now. Prioritize what's important and make sure you are aware of time management. Make out those lists and tick them off so that you can get things done in a creative, accurate, and expedient manner. This card also refers to flying wands. You could be booking a flight somewhere, an airline ticket somewhere, and this is also the Wands of Cupid. Somebody could be coming in here, letting you know their intentions. Now, coming in with the Devil. Sometimes these are self-imposed limitations that we put on ourselves. We've got that card limitations here, which is that double message. So you're getting free of any dependency or self-imposed limitations now. You could be ending an unhealthy relationship, or, forgiving yourself, or not getting so involved in materialism, feeling trapped and held back. Sometimes this card refers to that, where you feel as though you're being held back here. And you're now able to move forward, letting go, making wise and mindful decisions right now. You're not locked into anything. This card says letting go of anything here that isn't serving you. This card is also the card of dependency, addictions, and addictive behavior. The 10 of Pentacles comes in, and you're going to make things work out great. This is a card of wonderful energy here. When you get this card, it's about happiness, pure happiness, and enjoying all of that. Getting great respect and mutual trust develops with you and your family, and your needs are taken care of. There's also great financial security when we get this card. There's a sense of completion, and you ought to feel very good about it. This is a great card. So, you're making wise investments. It's a beautiful card of success in your home life, relationships, your family circle, and finances. Coming in the center position, this is your help hurdle or your challenge part of the reading. You've got the card pressure, and it does come in with a clock. And the clock is karmic delays, obstacles, and challenges that hinder you. And it says, beware of how family influences and social pressures are influencing your career choices. Are you listening to everybody else's opinion? Are you allowing other people to talk you in and out of doing something here? Are you not stepping up and saying, hey, I have the right to do what I want, and not let the past hold you back? Okay, just because it didn't work for someone else in your family doesn't mean it won't work for you. Okay, so don't allow others to pressure you or influence you when it comes to you making your personal choice about your profession. With that comes the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is great because it's a new opportunity that comes in here for you. This page brings you something of substance, something here that gets your creative juices going. This card is a beautiful card of a new opportunity. It's the beginning of an emotional experience, that could move you forward in a beautiful new direction. Don't give up. Don't give up, because, situations, sometimes new and exciting, catch your fancy, and it's time for you to think about it. You're going to get all fired up, and your creative juices are going to flow. And this is, great new information regarding your favorite project or subject that's come to your attention. Maybe you want to take action. Maybe you want to do something new. Don't delay. Go after it. This could be a beautiful opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. The Chariot says you're going to do it. Okay, you're going to look at all the risk factors. You're going to prepare yourself so that your ducks are in a row, and you can go through to be accurate, go towards this goal, charging towards any obstacles and coming out ahead of the game here because you're prepared. The Chariot is that card I call the champion, going into the arena and coming out a winner, a champion. You're charging towards something new that you're going to love to do. However, the universe says go slow, make your plans, get your ducks all in a row, cross your T's and dot your I's. Do not go charging in too quickly. The card says that you'll get there, but Rome wasn't built in a day, and you mustn't rush into something quickly where you could make a mistake. Coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the card Risk Taking. Attack, go ahead, glory favors the brave. So you're embarking on something new. You're charging into something here. You're launching yourself into something new. And they're saying, go ahead. Glory favors the brave. Don't be afraid. It could be a little bit of a risk here. Maybe this is why family members or people are trying to talk you out of going into something. But remember something. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Don't be afraid. Okay, coming in next, you have the Fool, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the Queen of Swords. You're ready, like I said, you're ready to take a leap of action, a leap of in a new direction. You're launching something here, launching yourself off. But you need, again, this is a card of preparation. Don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute, as I always tell you. This is a card that says you have one foot in the past and one foot heading in the future. Don't be afraid to let go once you receive all the information you need. The Queen of Wands is standing in your confidence. She's the most confident queen in the deck. She doesn't hold back. She's been through the fire. She's come out the other side, and nothing is going to discourage her, or nothing is going to detour her on her move forward. She's very good at business. She's worked hard at that, and she's capable. She's oblivious to any of this negative energy that the world is throwing at her or other people. Stand in that confidence as you launch into something new. You're moving in a new direction. You've made your mind up. You're not going to stay where you don't want to be. You're not going to put up with unfulfilling jobs and toxic relationships, whatever the case is. You're wiping your hands clean of it, and you don't care which direction it's taking you or what's at the end of this road. You just know it's the best move for you to make right now. She's very capable. She cuts through the red tape. She doesn't take any guff. She wipes her hands clean and says, hey, I'm on a new journey. I'm out of here. This isn't for me. Coming in at the end of the week, you've been given your beautiful angel card number 1717. So 8 and 8 is 16 here. 6 and 1 is 7. It still breaks down to that lucky number 7. This is a card of good fortune. Someone is watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. It says even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. So it's a beautiful card of good fortune, good luck, good karma, and everything's working out in your favor. With that comes in the Death card, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. You might, like I said, beware of deception here, okay? Because this is the card of ultimate deception, the 7 of Swords, the liar, the cheater, the thief, someone who's out for their own agenda, and they may be trying to coerce, charm, or talk you into something, or they may be skulking in the shadows, waiting for you to slip and fall so they can sit in your seat and ride on your coattails of experience and success, but they get caught at the end of the day. Aquarius, you're either going to get a little warning from somebody not to trust them, or you're going to see them for who they are, and you're not going to take it because you're moving on from that situation. You're leaving it. You're going to end it. Here's the Death card, rebirth, moving on, transformation, doing what you want to do, becoming the person you want to become, and looking at your future with a bright and beautiful, promising forecast. 8 of Swords says, if it doesn't happen right away, don't get up in your head. Don't presume and assume the worst of a situation. The only thing holding you back from your happiness and success and this new direction is yourself. Don't shoot your foot off and sabotage this beautiful new opportunity to move ahead. Wow. Well, my beautiful Aquarius, this is your general reading for today, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius.